Okay, I just want to make an attempt to do something. So, my name is Sarah, and I'm actually 40 right now, and I look a bit younger, but I have been living in England for like 10 years, and so I'll just tell you the story of my life. I was first brought up in in California. This was, and okay, it was in a very trailer park kind of town. Yeah, it was a nice there was nice areas close to me, like within like a 5 minute walk I could get to, and they had some really fun places you can go to. So I have all these like memories of being a child and going to this swimming pool. There's a specific swimming pool that I used to go to all the time, and I used to really love it. And my parents, we had a really good relationship, and they used to take me to this swimming pool. And I remember specifically that when I was there used to be a couple of people that used to just watch us. And there was one guy particularly who everyone loved. He had the whole town like kind of looking up to him and stuff. And one evening when we were swimming, he kind of approached me and like would talk to me, and this happened actually quite a few times. Like I saw him probably about 3 times, and I think he knew where I lived because it was quite close. The swimming pool was quite close to where the trailer park that I used to live in. And yeah, I think one day he followed me home and he like knew where I was. And I don't know, but he invited me to this one place, and I didn't really want to. But he said that he had this friend that was my age, and she was like suffering from mental problems, physical as well, physical and mental. And he wanted to think that I could like maybe cheer her up or something. And so I went to this building, and that was when there was this basically group of men, and I was basically attacked. And yeah, the abuse was terrible. It was awful. I don't really remember huge amounts because I was about 6 or 7 at this time. But yeah, it was awful. And but I know that I didn't say anything to my parents at that time because they told me that, okay, so there's this big oil can outside my front door, and they told me that if I said anything to my parents, they would blow it up and they'd blow my house up, and that's the reason why. Okay, that's just a completely made up story, and I just kind of wanted to know, did I sound like... I want to watch this back actually and just see how convincing I sound, because I'm I'm pretty sure that there are tons of people that are just coming up with total nonsense stories. I've never been to a trailer park in California, and I have no idea what swimming pool I was talking about, and I was literally just making it up as I go along. Now, I don't actually think I was very convincing, but I think I know I'm quite good at the American accent. I know if I want to put on a good American accent, I can do that really well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if there are a bunch of people that just want to make up a completely false story, if they've been writing a book, if they've been watching like loads of other like stories and stuff like this, they'll pick up on like the stories that they've heard and they'll like retell it, and they'll sound very vague. But at the same time, I feel like it will be so easy just to make up a story like that. And I don't know how convincing I was, but I know that there are a bunch of people that would be willing to do this. If that's what it takes to sell their book, if that's what it takes to get a bit of attention, I think there's a lot of people that would be capable of doing that. And yeah, I'm just going to watch it back to see if I'll even bother posting this. I'm not too sure.